Hi everybody, I'm Rika Ruiz, the founder of Meraki Real Estate in Foster City, servicing the greater San Mateo County area and beyond. I was asked to share with you today as a business owner who is now working from home, and a mother of a preteen who is distance learning from home, and a wife is dealing with the pandemic. And I have to be transparent with you guys. There are some days that are better than others, and some days where it is incredibly hard. And I just want to share with you 5 things that my family and I have done, and we don't do it perfectly, yet 5 things we've initiated in our family to create some sense of peace and sanity. And the first thing is time blocking, and what that looks like and what that means is letting the family know that at a certain time, and for us it's 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. is work and school time, and somewhere between 4 and 4:30 is family time. And family time for us, it means lots of board games. We've played our fair share of Yahtzee, Monopoly, Uno, and a very good friend of mine introduced us to Dutch Blitz. So fun, highly recommend it. Yet when we time block and everyone has an expectation and knows when work is and school is stopped and when family time starts, it just creates so much peace in the home. The second thing is physical activity. So my son was so active before shelter in place, and I was astonished at how difficult it was to keep him engaged in activity. I thought that was the one thing that would not be that hard to do, yet it was. And thankfully my husband and I, for the most part, are pretty active, and as a family we play basketball together, we go on walks, we go for runs, bike rides, and recently my husband and I took up tennis again, and I had forgotten how much I love tennis. So definitely physical activity, getting some fresh air, and I know recently it hasn't been fresh air yet, just going out and having some physical activity. The third thing I would suggest is exploring new hobbies, maybe something you've never tried before and always wanted to or didn't have time for, or something that you loved and somehow just stopped having time to do. And for us, we were learning new languages. I'm learning Tagalog, and my husband and son are learning Spanish. And one of the things that we did too is I'd never been to Mount Diablo, and so we went for a hike at Mount Diablo, and it was amazing. Just thinking that we were so limited on the things that we can do, yet in the midst of this we were able to do something I'd never done before. So that was really fun. The fourth thing I would suggest is to stay connected with your family and your friends and your loved ones. We all were created to be in relationship, and now more than ever I really believe we need community. So whatever that looks like, and for me it's been so fun to reconnect with old high school and college friends, and just leveraging that technology to see them on video, and even family across the country. What an aha moment for me to realize that this technology has been here all along and I'd never used it, and now I'm using it to reconnect with old friends and family. So stay connected. The fifth thing I would recommend is to volunteer, and that looks different for many people. I was completely transparent with you guys that there are times when it's hard for me and I break down and cry, and I think it's okay to do that. We are experiencing something this country hopefully will never have to experience again, and it's been lonely, and we've grieved different losses. So when I go volunteer, it takes the focus off of me. I've been volunteering over in Redwood City, putting food together for food distribution to the under-resourced and the most vulnerable families in the Fair Oaks community. Many of them cannot afford groceries, and that just blesses me to be able to bless them in that way, and cultivates a heart of gratitude when I start to feel down for myself. And maybe I know some people aren't ready to go out and volunteer in that way. There's other ways to do that. For me as a business owner, I've been intentional about calling my clients and my colleagues just to check in on them and see how they're doing, especially those who are elderly and who are single. And it's such a gift for them to be able to talk to me and know that someone's out there that cares for them, and you could be that to somebody as well. Also, our business, we have offered monthly webinars, hopefully providing information that is beneficial to you. And if there's anything that you guys want to hear about, please let me know. I'm open to it, and it doesn't have to be real estate related. We've had trust and estate planning attorneys share. We've had financial planners share. Last month, we had a licensed family and marriage therapist share about how to deal and cope and care for ourselves amidst this pandemic. So there's a lot of opportunity to help other people, and it doesn't necessarily have to be face to face, but I think we all know once we help other people, the focus is off us and we feel blessed to be able to give to others. So those are my 5 tips for all of you. Again, real quickly, is to time block is 1, 2 is physical activity, and 3 is exploring something new, and 4 is staying connected, and 5, volunteering or doing something for someone else. So I wish you all continued great health and safety. And remember, I know there are times when we feel alone, yet remember we're alone together. And I look forward to the day that I can see you all face to face soon. God bless you.